Today I'm doing some MLB franchise mode. Continue my Dodgers franchise mode here.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Alex Wood gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball. One of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
Coming to the plate now, Kelby Tomlinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Welcome this viewer.
First pitch of the at-bat.
If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe.
On the game's first pitch as we
I'm trying to reach 30 subscribers.
Check out this Dodger team.
When I reach 30,
here tonight.
I'm doing giveaway.
In a real funk to start the year.
And the giveaway is an Asia Belichick 3,000 career bobblehead.
When you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate.
But now I'm losing subscribers. Not good.
Not brushing back anybody.
I was at 28, but now I'm 26.
Guys were taking huge hacks off them.
And I was YouTube glitching or what?
Was on its heels.
Line softly toward the
hole. Out with there.
One gone. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
I know I'm watching, so it should be 2 watching. Well, just me watching.
High in the air out
I don't
to
know if it's
left
me watching.
Kemp has a read on it.
I came here the one watching now.
Second out of the inning.
So I think someone else in here. So whoever's watching, welcome.
Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that even
nice sinker there. What's your
1-1 count? Here's the pitch.
Circle chain.
Breaking ball stays high.
Or knuckle curve side.
There's the 2-1 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
fouled off. Posey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be.
So runners on the running pitch now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now, fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away.
Got him out. Just Marge's pitcher
pitching in Game 3 of the
for
series.
Giants.
Dan Plesac,
the Giants look for the sweep, so the Dodgers should look for avoid the sweep here.
Valparaiso High School, Valparaiso, Indiana. Also a pretty good wide receiver.
I mean, not me swing that.
Of Notre Dame. Big, strong guy. A lot of people think he takes that football mentality out on the mound. 94 to 96. Good sink, good late run. Good hard breaking ball, and his split finger has gotten a lot better. If Jeff Samardzija is on, you'll know early he'll be inducing a lot of ground balls.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Justin Turner off the bat.
Grounded back up the middle.
There's a base hit for Justin Turner.
Its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His past meetings with Samardzija, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11.
Corey Seager up the bat.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the... Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s.
Welcome to the news viewer. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Try and reach 30. Reach 30.
And he fouls this one off.
When I reach 30 subscribers, I'll be doing giveaway. And that giveaway, so H. Beltry 3,000
Swing and a liner.
Is a base hit there.
Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as
Hunter
long
pins
as
up the bat,
and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And the 34-year-old
strike
veteran looks
there.
at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can
There's
really
pitch
drive
right there.
if you have the right
2
approach
outs.
towards that.
Or sorry, 2 strikes here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Let's do knuckle
I
curve.
love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away.
I
always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot check today is Cody Bellinger.
Whoa, almost hit him there.
Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in the lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's gone 4 for 9. 2 of those hits.
That was a strike, I think.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. So in now for San Francisco, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. Grounded to third. And the will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jock Peterson. He's set to lead off the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Pence. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding in, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp, the bat-to-bat.
On its way. Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yes, Puig up the bat.
That swing other than it should have never happened.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
That was a base hit for Puig.
Continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. The offensive player was all over it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. His past meetings with Samardzija, batting .500, 4 for 8.
Grandal up the bat.
Here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Should be 2-0, but he's 2 straight balls.
Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there.
There's 3 balls he's swung.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
Austin Jackson up the bat.
This one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. Forsythe has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Buster Posey up the bat.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
There's knuckle curve here.
Pop this one up. Bellinger moving to his left.
2 down.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a walk his first time up. Back up the middle. And
that's base hit.
Has himself a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. McCutchen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In there, 2-2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
That was close.
Count 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
There's a strikeout there.
That will retire the side. Now here's the pitch. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Alex Wood.
Pitcher Alex Wood at the bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tomlinson ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hence, a native Texan. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hunter Pence up the
Matty, I
bat.
know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And now a lunging
Nice
catch.
catch
And
by
a full
Puig.
gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
First time,
Ready on
Ron,
3
he
and
walked
1.
him.
Here it comes.
So
Swing and a little tapper.
foul ball. So
So
it's 3-2 now.
Now the payoff pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
He's out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is riding in once again. Justin Turner, a base hit in his
Justin
first
Turner
trip.
off the bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one.
The
As
MVP
we cruise into
champs
the middle
coming.
innings, one of the big reasons why 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that,
I'll be right back.
he might be able to finish this one.
Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first.
That's base
This
hit.
will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 4-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Lifted in the air out to center field. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Samardzija sets. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next to bat for the Giants, Jeff Samardzija. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Shot weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 misses for the 2nd ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kemp range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 2-0 home. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. The 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down.
1 down.
So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep.
Foul.
And that nearly broke.
I'm going to maybe get my bullpen ready.
Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Nickel curve here.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The wind up and the 0-1. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Wood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Soft liner towards center.
That's a base hit for
and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean,
here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Jackson's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Just turn off back.
On the pitch. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Backhanded. The second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. And this is still back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of play. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
There's strike 1 there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Peterson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's
Just smart
0-1.
drop the bat.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark Rosa so far so good, pretty decent outing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 4. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty pitcher's not always full happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
He's
not in time. He's in there.
Tried to hit run, but missed the pitch. But it's strong base.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Longoria is there. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the run between 2nd and 3rd. And now he goes on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there.
Dumb play now.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A little bouncer. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Pedro Baez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Pedro Baez.
Special.
Digging in once again, Austin Jackson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a sinker in the dirt.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count.
Here it is, the 3-0. He's taken strike one. The 3-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit back up the middle. Forsythe ranging to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Buster Posey now. Career numbers against Baez. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. 0-1 the count. 0-2 the count to Posey.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe is there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something now?
Oh, come on. That's a
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria up the bat.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away.
The go-ahead runs and score position now.
And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Is the mountains here?
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Liner toward right center.
He's out.
He's going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Nice catch by Jock. Nice running back.
Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig, who matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second.
Rendell's a bat. He's going to run out. 2-2 down.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe at the bat.
Victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. A nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB
nighttime
Network.
Shot of Los Angeles, sir.
Riding in once.
Leading out for the Giants, the left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Put Josh Fields here.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
Good. Cancel this. I tried to, but go blue real quick. Trying to end this. I'm going to toss. I do. guess I'll keep doing it. I guess I don't know how to end it. Some reason you want to end it. So I got 5 pitches left, so 4 pitches left. 3 pitches left. 2 pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Hunter Pence becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1.
Down with another curve. Another curve through.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager over to his
He's
left, and there's out number 2. Joe Panic will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the bases
Joe
empty.
Panic's pitching.
Too low, 1-0. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Well, those 2 quick clinches.
2-0
That
now.
was good pitches. I don't know why they're not called strikes, but
Swing and a liner. And that
that's
is
a base
in there
hit.
for a 2-out base
Joe Panic.
knock.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball. He didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strikes him out on a good pitch. Bottom of the inning. Corey Guerin enters to do the pitching in best case scenario. Andrew Toles is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of the sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action.
We got 1 guy warmed up. He probably come with the Giants if we go 10th. If we go 10th here.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Liner towards second.
There's a base hit.
But he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down.
Stolen base
Well
there.
behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Possible winning run on second. No one out. Turned on down the line. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they
Cody
have
Bellinger
that clutch gene and some guys just don't.
As the Dodgers
He brings home
win
the winning run
the
from
first win
second
of the season.
and is being absolutely mobbed
It's a
by his
walk-off.
teammates. What a finish!
Let's see who's part of the game here. I think it's going to be Cody Bellinger's part of the game.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He's got really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
It gets hit, dumped to the Garrett.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Play one more. Let's see. It's a 4-game series, so we can get this through a match here. This lineman for each teams, both teams.
On a rare cold night in Southern California, we're at Dodger Stadium in Los Kenta Maeda gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against a really good team. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he has a 3-for-12 line. 0-2 the count to Posey.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it. Chris Stratton, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, if you'd like to win 3 out of 4, I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the
nice slide and a stop by Panic. Wow.
third, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He had a
Nice
couple
play
of hits
there.
in that ball game last night.
Corey Seager up
First
the bat.
delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field.
He's
Jackson
down.
is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Dodgers. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Chopped weakly to the left.
Andrew McCutchen up the bat. He's up. Oh, he's safe.
Safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the
He
call will
looks safe. I'm not
stand
gonna
with the
challenge it.
runner safe at first base. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. There you see Evan
3-1.
Longoria waiting next.
Full count now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Full count still. McCutchen on at first, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Forsythe.
Double
One there.
play.
Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play.
Batting sixth,
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Run to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
batting sixth, left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Matt Kemp, that's the bat.
The pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth,
Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Yasiel Puig off the bat.
First offering on its way. Now a big swing by Puig, and he got a lot
Get
of
out,
this one
get
to
out, get out.
left field.
Gone.
And it's gone.
Gone.
Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Logan Forsythe at the bat.
Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. He'll go the short way to Panic at second. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Jarrett Parker, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. He's ready, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Crawford gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball swung out and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Barnes finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Kenta Maeda. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Jackson is under it. 1 out. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lost it in the air out toward right center. McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Joe Panic. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Joe Panic the bat.
Here it comes.
Joe Panic.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
3-0.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Buster Posey now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Posey up the bat.
Tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another while you get a double or a loss.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Turner.
2 down.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Andrew McCutcheon up the bat.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giants are down quietly. It remains 1-0.
Leading up with fourth for the
Corey,
Dodgers.
see you up the bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parker is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger up the bat.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
I'm going to not swing his
Now
pitch.
at
I'm
the
going
plate, Matt Kemp flied out in his first at-bat, so making
I'm
0 for 1 so
look
far.
at this pitch here.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7. Leading off the inning, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Chris
Taylor
Taylor's
has to
there.
roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. 3-0 now. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in, the split field and shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Crawford, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's a base
So
hit.
that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Swinging a ball line down to the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Chris Stratton's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And this will not be close.
The
And
Giants
the
take
run
a
will
2-1
score
lead.
easily.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there, D-Roll, by the pitcher to give them a one-run lead.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker for
Pitcher
the team
just
right
jogged,
now. They're going to have to find a way
two
to
RBIs there.
regroup. When you watch the pitcher drive in two, nothing can be more frustrating. And to give up the lead in that manner, you know your manager's steaming right now.
Down the first baseline. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Got him.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasiel Puig. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that
Left field and deep. Parker facing back. But he
Off
can't
the
get
wall.
to this one. It's off the wall. And it's a good start
Almost
to the
a
inning
home
for
run
the
there.
Dodgers on
Almost
the
second
leadoff
run
double.
game.
when you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second.
Logan
with a base hit
Forsythe.
into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
There's your RBI. There's your tie the game up.
And the
2-2.
tying run comes around to score from second.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Safe.
Gets in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So
Chris
the lineup
Taylor
gets
at bat.
and digging in. Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with Sir John. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
There's the RBI.
They're
God
not gonna
damn,
get
you're
him
going
as
to take
he's
the
in there to
3-2 lead.
score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roy, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
First delivery to him on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panic, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
He's out.
He'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-1 home. Towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This is good. A double bust opposed to either.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutcheon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Puig is over.
2 down.
He puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's first baseman Brandon Bell. No hits.
Number 9, Brandon Bell.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle.
There's the out.
Taylor will get there.
Chris Taylor's right there.
Away to retire the side. Next up for Los Angeles,
Corey Seager up the bat.
Started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Welcome to all new viewers. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Try to reach 30 subscribers.
And a great
when I reach 30,
to get him. Man, wow.
I'm doing giveaway. And the giveaway,
So that'll bring in the National League rookie.
it's an
home run
ancient
record
battle trade.
holder,
3,000 quid
who was
bobblehead.
retired via the ground ball last time up.
The Dodgers
the
looking
first
for
pitch.
second win this season. And
Check
looks
swing
to
on the pitch
split
inside,
this
but he
4-game
definitely
series.
broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
I'm good. Looks this pitch here.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first to get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back
if he gets
third
the
of
guy on, though,
This thing's
I'm gonna take him
far
out.
from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Barnes recovers.
He's out.
And he makes the throw to first. Longoria is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way. Dribbled to the right side.
He's out.
On to first, 2 gone.
I'm actually get my Sunman guys too, in case
Ready to deliver. Here's
Kent
the
DeMayo
first
gets
pitch.
out in this inning.
And
The
this one's
run.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on.
And he's
top
going
of
to
that
get out of
pitch,
the
or
inning.
he's
Nope.
gonna start getting hurt.
No runs, no hits.
First
So
in
good
time,
inning for
and
Kent
that
DeMayo.
ends the inning.
1, 2, 3 inning
Down
for
in
him.
order. They're down 3-2.
And they're going to do
He's gonna make his
double
way
switch
out
here.
toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here.
Giants are going to do a double switch.
Derek Law will come on to
Derek
pitch
Law,
now.
it's up
He'll
the
move
bat,
into the 8th
pitch.
spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Hunter Pence is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Hunter Pence's game.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yasiel Puig up the bat.
Pitch of the at-bat.
Right fielder.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's a home run and a double. So good game from Yasiel Puig.
Should have never happened.
And he scored 2 runs.
This is on the ground over the plate.
When he scored a double, he scored a run. So
a chance for some insurance here to start out.
there's a base hit from him.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get
a triple away from Psycho.
You said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
On a line, that's a base hit.
There's a base hit there.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When
Logan
you come
Forsythe
in facing guys
up
out
the
of the
bat.
bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's your RBI single last time.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Crawford for 1.
Safe.
On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
The batter, number 18.
Andrew Toles will look to provide a little punch off the bench.
Number 60, Andrew Toles.
Hit down the line at first.
There's a runner.
Right past him. And now the runner from third scores to give him
Andrew Toles come up back and gets an RBI single there. So good job for Andrew Toles there.
Insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box, Chris Taylor as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in.
There's an RBI single for Chris. RBI single for Chris Taylor is 5-2 now.
That's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Justin Turner. This is flared out towards second. To second for 1. On to Belt.
Double play.
Turn the double play. That is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 36, Adam Lieberman.
Adam Lieberman comes to the game. Well, Libertor comes to the game. After he warms up, I'm going to start warming up Kenta Maya. Sorry, not Kellen Jansen, our closer.
Leading off for San Francisco, the left fielder, number
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a
Hands
blast.
up.
They could certainly use that right now.
But this
Nice
is right
start.
at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
There's a start
Final
for
line there for the
stats
Dodgers
for Kenta
starting
Mejia.
pitcher. He was great all night long. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Here comes the first pitch. Now first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it.
He's out.
No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Here's Joe Panik. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this.
He's
one.
out.
But a good
Nice
throw
catch.
by the first baseman to spear this one. Giants are down 1-2-3. And the deficit remains 5-2.
Number 56.
I'll be right back. Oops. I'll be right back.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left
There's
center.
a base set
He'll
there.
break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
By Corey Seager.
Ready for another shot now.
Cody Bellinger.
He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Actually, not going to bring Kevin Jackson now.
Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Second home run early in the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down.
Go Ryan Ross. Stripper now. Sit down Kent Jackson.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, look at Longoria. to first. So one away after the
First stop by
phenomenal
Adams
defensive
going there.
effort.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it.
Yes,
Still had to
pretty
get
up
up
the
and
bat.
make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
From the stretch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving over is Jackson to put it away for out number 2. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Ross Stripling comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
This is first appearance in this year.
Here's Buster
Posey
Posey
up to that.
Set and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
2 balls and a strike now. Smoked on the ground left side. Seager scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
He might want that pitch back.
Up
and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Belt, a runner at second with 1 away. That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Throw won't get him.
Base loaded now.
Kelby Tomlinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kelby Thompson's up the bat. Pitcher.
This guy's trailed by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll get in there safely. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to
7-6.
You know, Dero, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah,
the Giants making push here.
RBI base hit.
A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start.
And it's going to be the ball game. Dodgers win. They won 2 off.
Finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
And they get split of the series.
They made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kenta Maeda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final life score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home.
Their final score. Chris Stratton's the losing pitcher. Kent Maeder's the winning pitcher. The Dodgers barely hold on to win that game. So, I'm going to end this live stream today. So, please like and subscribe. So I'm going to end this live stream today. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for some road show. Would have been mad, but I'm taking off my schedule now because I don't like Madden. If you live stream Madden, if you get the game music there, you get copyright. So I'm not doing Madden anymore. So I'm gonna be on Tuesdays and it's be road show on Tuesdays. Monday is gonna be in fantasy mode. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And also go check my new video I posted today. The Visali Rawhide team set video. So thanks for watching. Bye.